This is the worst. On this day, I, Togo Shirone, was facing the biggest pinch of my life. I can't believe I lost my keys. What am I, a little child? Not only that, but to do it now when my parents are on a vacation and they won't be home for 2 days. They're both probably already out of state. I can't have them come back just for this. I guess I should go to the nearest police station and see if anybody has turned in some keys. Or maybe they're on the train that I was just put on.
Togo, what are you doing in front of your house? And plus, you have a look on your face like the world is ending.
Oh, it's you, Meina. Actually, I'm caught in a little trouble. From there, I explained to my childhood friend and my next-door neighbor, Meina Tsushima, how I lost my keys, and that my parents are away on vacation for the next 2 days.
Well, that definitely sucks. If it's just 2 days, then why don't you just stay at our place?
No, but that's definitely not okay. I'm grateful for the situation, but we're already juniors in high school. There's no way I could stay at a girl's house that I'm not even dating. Anyway, I'm gonna try calling the train line and go to the police station.
I see. Well, I'm worried, so I'll come with you.
What? You're gonna come with me? Thanks, Meina. The two of us went around to the places that I thought the keys might be lost, but they were nowhere to be found. They weren't turned in anywhere, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Hey, Togo, you lost your keys before when we were in elementary school too, didn't you?
Yeah, now that you mention it, that didn't happen. Even though I'm in high school already, I haven't grown at all.
That might be true. From what I remember, we looked all over from the school to the parks, but in the end it was inside your pocket the whole time.
Yeah, but this time I checked inside of my pockets and I checked in my bag too.
Yeah, but why don't you check one more time? It might be there.
So I once again checked all over my bag, as well as inside my pockets.
Wait, isn't this…
What? Did you find the keys after all?
No. I thought it was keys for a second, but looks like I was wrong.
I see, so I guess they're lost after all. I guess I have to have somebody let me stay over at theirs. Maybe I'll send John a message.
What? But why John?
What do you mean, why? He's been my friend since elementary school. And I think he's the only friend that I could ask to suddenly stay over on such short notice.
That might be true, but… Oh, John said that he was going on a family vacation from yesterday.
Are you serious? Well then, it's gonna take me about an hour, but I guess I'll go to my grandma's house.
No, I said this earlier too, but you can just come to my place. I already asked my parents, and they said if it's you, Togo, it's fine.
Is that so? But I feel way too bad about this. In the end, I wasn't able to say no to Meina's insistence, and I decided to go to the Tsushima house.
Oh my, welcome. I already heard the situation.
I'm very sorry. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Please relax and treat this like your own home. Oh, look, it's Togo. Did you come here to see me? Tamari, obviously not. Togo lost his keys, so he wasn't able to get into his house. And plus, in bad timing, his parents are on vacation and they're not coming home, so he's going to stay at ours for 2 days. Oh, really? Is that so? Your parents must get along well to go on a vacation together.
Yeah, actually, I gave them the vacation as a present.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got my first paycheck from my part-time job, and their wedding anniversary was coming up, so I wanted to show them my gratitude for every day.
Wow, you're such a good son. If only you hadn't lost your keys this time, it would have been perfect.
I can't say anything back to that.
Well, that's part of what makes you, you. Tell me, part of your attractiveness is how you're not so perfect, you know?
I don't feel like that's a compliment at all.
Hey, Tamari, that may be true, but that's rude.
No, I think you just drove the stake in further, Meina.
More importantly, now that you're here, let's play games.
Sure, I have nothing else to do, so that's fine. But what do you want to play? When we were in elementary school, Tamari and I used to play games to the point of exhaustion.
Well then, how about King's Cup?
That's not the kind of game I was thinking about. Why don't we play a normal game? You guys have Mario Kart and games like that, don't you?
What? We do have that, but King's Cup is an opportunity for me to give orders to you, Togo. You think that would be more fun too, don't you, Maina? That might be fun, but if I'm going to play that game, then I'm going to play it with Togo when you're not around, Tamari. What? You're both so lame. Fine, then I'll go get some games from my room. Oh, or should we just play in my room?
Nope, bring it out to the living room so we can all play. After that, the three of us all played games together, And then we had a delicious dinner that Mayna's mom made for us. They even let me take a bath. They're really treating me so well. I need to make sure that I bring some treats next time to thank them for this.
Togo, I laid out the futon for you, so come here.
Sure, okay. Thanks for preparing it. Wait a second, why is it in your room?
Why not? It's not like we're going to be sleeping in the same bed.
Well, that might be true, but I don't think it's okay for me to sleep in the bedroom of a girl that I'm not even dating.
Oh, I'm going to say this just in case, but you can't come into my bed while I'm sleeping, okay?
Yeah, there's no way I would do something like that.
I see. Well, that's good then.
No, the more I think about it, this isn't okay.
What? Well then, why are you going to sleep? Don't tell me you want to sleep in Tamari's room.
No, I never said anything about that, did I? I'll sleep in the hallway. In this season, as long as I have a blanket, it's not gonna be cold.
That's not okay. If you catch a cold or something, then it'll make me look like the bad guy.
After she said that, Maynard turned off the lights in the bedroom, but I wasn't really able to get to sleep. The morning of the next day, I was so nervous that I wasn't able to sleep much. It's not like I heard any snoring or anything, but I wonder if Mayna was able to sleep well.
Oh, Togo, you were awake.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, morning. You really didn't come in here last night, did you?
Yeah, obviously not.
Interesting. So that's obvious, huh?
Huh? Why does it seem like she's in a bad mood? Hey, Mayna, I'm sorry if I might be wrong, but are you mad about something?
I'm not mad, though.
Are you sure? If that's the case, then it's fine, but…
I'm not mad, but if I were to be mad, what do you think the reason would be?
That's pretty much the same as saying you're mad. Oh, because I was in the room, you weren't able to sleep well, so you're sleep deprived and tired.
Wrong. I was the idiot for having my hopes up with you, Togo. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Let's go wash our faces and have breakfast.
Sure, okay. Looks like we're ending this conversation, but I didn't get to hear why she's in a bad mood in the end. After that, we went down to the first floor and had breakfast.
Oh dear, you're the guest, so you don't need to be doing the dishes. Not only that, but you're washing ours as well.
Not at all. You're allowing me to stay here, so please, let me at least do the dishes.
Oh my, well then, thank you. You look like you're going to become a good dad, Togo.
Really? That's the first time anybody said that to me. Well, I'm not popular, so I don't even know if I'll be able to get married in the future anyway.
But you have a good personality, and your face isn't all that bad either. I'm surprised you're not popular. Oh, but everybody in school thinks that you're dating my sister, so…
That's true. At school, I feel like I get asked once every 3 days or so whether I'm dating Mayna or not. But that's not actually because I'm popular or anything. It's because Mayna is popular. Everybody that asks me are all guys anyway.
Well, that's probably because a girl wouldn't be able to ask you directly. Do people ask you if you're dating Togo, Mayna? What? Well, sometimes I get asked, but… Oh, see, just as I thought, it's not like you're not popular at all.
No, but that's also not because they're curious about me. They're probably just girls that want to gossip about crushes with Mayna.
By the way, when people ask you that, what do you answer, Togo?
Well, I just answer them honestly and say that we're not dating.
Interesting. Is that so? What about you, Mayna? Well, that's… Ooh, wait a minute. Are you telling people that you're dating?
What, really?
Obviously, I wouldn't do that. Well, I usually just blow them off randomly, so I don't answer. Oh, really? Is that so? Tamari, what are you trying to say? Nothing at all. And that reminds me, you're staying over today too, right, Togo?
Yeah, because my parents haven't come back yet, so…
In that case, do you want to sleep in my room tonight? Hey, Tamari, what are you saying? Why not? You slept in Mayna's room last night, didn't you? And based on how the two of you are acting, it seems like nothing happened, so it's fine if you sleep in my room tonight, isn't it? We can play games until the morning the next day. Even if either of us falls asleep, we'll be in the room, so there's no problem.
No, if I fall asleep in my friend's little sister's room, that's a huge problem.
That's right. Even though you refuse to sleep with me, I'll never forgive you if you fall asleep in Tamari's room.
What?
No, nothing. But by the way, it is summer break after all, so why don't we all go out somewhere?
Yeah, let's do that. Tamari and Mayna, is there anywhere you want to go?
What? I'm allowed to come too?
What? Of course you can. We're not just gonna leave you out, Tamari. You feel the same way, right, Mayna?
Yeah, of course. What? I totally thought that Mayna just wanted to go on a date with you alone. Obviously, that's not the case, Tamari. Where do you want to go? Well then let's go shopping. I want to look at some clothes.
Oh, I haven't bought clothes in a long time, so that might be perfect.
Well then, I'll choose some clothes for you, Togo.
Thank you. You probably have a better taste than me, Tamari, so that would be a big help.
I'm not that interested, but I'll help you choose too.
What? Are you sure? Thanks. Maina says she'll help me choose my clothes too. Just hearing that really makes it feel like a date. From there, the three of us headed towards the nearby shopping mall. Hey, look at those two. They're super cute. Should we try talking to them?
Look closely! There's a guy with them!
Well, when they're that cute, there's no way they wouldn't have a boyfriend. But I wonder which one of them is a girlfriend. As usual, these sisters stand out.
Togo, let's go look at this shop.
Sure, let's do that. When we first woke up, Maina seems like she was in a bad mood. But it looks like she's fine now.
Togo, try this one on. No, I think this one would look way better on Togo.
Oh, let's see. Well then, let me try them both on. For the rest of the day, I became a mannequin for Tamari and Maina.
Togo, you actually bought quite a lot.
Yeah, I don't normally buy that many clothes, so I thought it might be okay. Plus, I don't really have many opportunities to have Maina choose clothes for me.
Togo, you bought almost everything that my sister chose, didn't you?
No, it's just that I happen to like the clothes that Maina chose, that's all.
He's so insecure.
What, did you just say something?
You don't need to worry about it, Togo. Looks like you two are having fun. Oh, you're already back from the bathroom? What, would it have been better if I didn't come back? No, I never said that.
After that, things got a little bit awkward as we headed back to their house. When we got home, I was just playing games with Tamari, the same as yesterday. But for some reason, Maina's mood was off again. And without knowing the reason for her bad mood, it was already time to go to sleep. I wonder if it's okay for me to sleep in Maina's room again.
Togo, you can sleep in my room again today, but you better not come into my bed while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, you said that yesterday too. Of course, you don't have to tell me twice, I know.
Why aren't you coming?
What?
Why is it that you've slept with Tamari before, but you refuse to sleep with me?
What, Maina, what are you saying? And plus, I've never slept with Tamari before.
You liar. When we were in elementary school, there was a time when the two of you were playing games in the living room and got tired and fell asleep together. I rushed over to wake you up, so I remember it clearly.
Oh, that's all. I guess there was a time when I got tired and fell asleep there.
What do you mean that's all? If you can sleep with Tamari, then you can sleep with me too, right? So let's sleep in my bed together.
No, that and this are completely different stories. Wait a minute, is this the reason why you're in a bad mood this morning too?
Yeah, that's right. I was pretending to sleep the whole time, but you still wouldn't come over, so...
But you specifically told me not to come into your bed, didn't you? Isn't that contradictory?
I was just embarrassed and hiding it. I actually wanted you to come the entire time.
What?
Well, if you're going to sleep with me tonight, then I'll forgive you for not coming in yesterday and for sleeping with my little sister.
No, but even still, I can't sleep with you.
Why do you refuse to sleep with me like that? Do you dislike me that much?
What? There's no way in the world that I could ever dislike you, Maina.
Well, then why?
Well, that's because you're really important to me, Maina.
What?
Because you're important to me. Because I like you. I want to take the proper steps to go out with you.
Like me? Togo, does that mean you're asking me out?
Oh, I got carried away and it came out. But my feelings haven't changed since I was in elementary school.
So then...
Yeah, I like you, Maina. Will you please go out with me?
Yeah, I've always liked you too, Togo. I guess we liked each other after all.
Yeah, I'm also surprised, but it looks like that's the case.
All this time, I thought that you liked Tamari.
What? But why?
Because I always felt like you were closer to Tamari than you were to me.
Oh, that might be because I would get too nervous around you, Maina. Because I liked you, I wasn't able to be more forward with you, if that makes sense.
I had no idea.
Yeah, but from now on, I'll tell you how I feel honestly.
Yeah, we should both be sincere and say what we want to say to each other.
Sure, sounds good.
Well then, can I take this opportunity to be honest with you?
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to listen, but is there something else?
Yeah, actually, this.
What? Is that my house key?
Yeah, remember when I said we should double check inside of your bag? When I looked inside, I found it at the bottom with a tissue. I'm sorry, I really was going to tell you straight away, but then I thought it was an opportunity for you to stay over, so...
I see. Well, it was my bad in the first place that the key was in my bag all along. But I wasn't able to find it, and thanks to that, I get to go out with you now. So I won't be mad or anything. And plus, that just shows how much you wanted to be with me.
Yeah, I'm glad. Well then, can I say one more thing, honestly?
Sure, you can tell me anything.
Well then, let's sleep together tonight. We're dating now, so it's okay, right?
Don't you think we're moving a little too fast for that, though? Today I was able to make my first crush of over 10 years come true. I'm sure we're gonna be able to have a happy relationship from now on, with how forward Mina is in following her lead. Not even much later, 30 seconds later.
Maina, Togo, congratulations! What? Tamari? Wait a minute, were you listening? Yeah, of course. I had a cup against the wall in my room and I was listening. How bold of you. Well, now that you guys are dating, it's all fine. That might be true, but right, my plan to make you jealous was a huge success. What? Jealous? Yeah. I always thought that you and Togo were meant to be together, but both of you were so clueless that it didn't seem like you were going to get together anytime soon, right? That's why I decided to push you both, and thanks to that, you started to panic and you made moves, didn't you, Maina? That's true. Yeah, so what you're saying is that I moved exactly as you had planned. Well, I get to date Togo now, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, that means that to some extent, we were able to date thanks to you, Tamari. So I'm grateful to you.
Well, that makes me glad. Well then, next, I'm going to come up with a strategy on how to make this relationship keep progressing. I need to think about what we can do to make Togo unable to resist you and put his hands on you. I want to know this too. Let's think about how to do that together.
Please, I beg you, let me go at my own pace. From now on, with Tamari's assistance and moderation, I'm sure we're gonna get along just great.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.